It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
February 5th, 2024.
Thank you, Graveyard Flowers, for video clip. Link in description. Another blackout screen, so enjoy. I did my best, lol.
So, people on the internet, I swear to God. The Ashley girl from Norway who was claiming my husband was having an affair with her, even though he was, I saw what he was saying. She was telling her whole life.
Right.
And Jason would respond like, wow, I'm sorry for that. Right. Keep your head up.
Do you have any money you can spare?
Little tiny sentences here and there.
Right.
Nothing sexual.
No, just like encouraging. That's all. I always did that with people. Just encouraging.
Shut your mouth, Jason.
The only thing you got him really on
You
is the
couldn't
send him
encourage
pics
a
thing,
toddler
but
to clap.
he didn't ask for nudes. He said, send your pics here. Not on Instagram. So
Yeah,
it didn't even say nudes.
because that
But
wasn't
they turned
in
it.
my
They
mind.
turned it into nudes.
I know, because that wasn't in my mind. I was thinking of pictures of tattoo work. That's what's in my mind. I'm not thinking nudes.
Jason, you are a porn addict. Stop talking.
I was not into that. I've never done that with any woman. Ask for nudes. I've never done that.
Shannon, if you're stupid enough to believe that he had no interest in anything sexual and just liked tattoos, then you're dumber than you look.
Anyone?
Well, me.
No. One day we said, "I'll show you yours if you show me yours. I'll show you mine if you show me yours."
Yeah.
That's what we did once.
Yeah.
Is that so? So what's this?
And that was like a week before we got together.
Yeah. Something like.
And things went too far. And you shattered my heart. And thousands upon thousands of pieces. 'Cause I loved you 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. Oh, he even came to the point that we had phone sex with each other.
Oh my God!
Point that we had phone sex with each other. We had phone sex with each other. Phone sex with each other.
Phone sex and...
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's nothing. That's fine. I have never once typed into a DM or a message anywhere.
But this Ashley girl, she kept giving us money, and now she clawed it back.
That should be illegal. That is wrong. We're not.
Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it, because she had every right to get every cent she gave you two assholes back.
We never sold any good or service.
No.
This is wrong.
No. So, I'm in the negative in my PayPal. But,
What else is new?
You know, this is what crazy people do. They give you money, they want your attention, and then when you reject said craziness that they're presenting in you, they claw the money back like you did something wrong to them, and it's like, dude, you're acting crazy. You're acting a little insane. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could fall in love with a man when his responses is, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, wow.
Anja never fell in love with Rev, but you did over the internet. So who you judging?
I think someone invented something in their head.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought you liked me too. It's like I barely spoke to you. I barely spoke to you.
Exactly.
The messages disagree.
That's really
Jason,
sad,
you are a weasel.
really.
It's pathetic.
But this is financial sabotage.
Yeah.
When they think that, oh, just because we have falling out or whatever, I'm gonna put you in the negative in your PayPal. That is really
Where? Am I being listened to? Hello? Okay, I see fire. I see cookie pops coming in.
That's Satan
so I
calling
guess
you
people
home.
are hearing me. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's green up there, so you should be good.
Okay, so this just happened. PayPal closed the case, in our favor.
And it should have been the same way with Mark Freeman. There was no good.
God, you two are desperate for over $150? Really? Okay.
That anyone is buying from us.
No.
It's not legal for people to just give money and then claw it back and put us in the negative. That's not okay, and PayPal just said it.
Yeah.
Poor you.
There's no good or service being given. It was just literal donation.
Now, does that teach people to just stop giving us money if you're just wanting to claw it back? Just to put us in the negative? PayPal is starting to get smart on this stuff and realize this happens a lot to people.
Yeah, and it's scamming. You are scamming us. If you give money and then there's a fallout and you claw it back, that is scamming us.
Exactly.
We are not scamming you. You're scamming us.
That's referred to
as
as
financial
karma.
hardship comes on our shoulders.
You serious?
No, asshole. It doesn't fall on your shoulders. We are all responsible for our own finances and taking care of them. This is pathetic at this point, and you're just embarrassing yourself by continuing to come on and ask for money. Nobody feels bad that your money got taken back because you never deserved it in the first place. Grow up, grow a set of testicles, and get a job like a real man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with little donations, how long do you think it takes to even out like a couple $100 in your PayPal? It takes a lot of donations to get out of that.
So stop doing that stuff. You're going to lose your PayPal account.
Yeah.
Be smart.
Yeah, they will shut your PayPal down for scamming if you do that type of shit on a regular basis.
It's not worth.
Oh, we know that you know all about how they'll shut down your account if you scam people, because you've had all of your accounts shut down for scamming people. That's why you're so knowledgeable on it. Anja didn't get her PayPal deleted or fucked with. You guys did. Haha.
Doing it, honey. You know, I understand. You want to have my husband, but he does not want you.
God almighty.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, I understand you have a fantasy built around him for some reason in your head.
That's dumb.
But he's happy where he is. Despite what all the idiots online want to say that I'm torturing him.
What the fuck?
And
You are delulu if you think that anybody on this planet with a vagina fantasizes about your man. I don't know what part of this you can't comprehend, Shanny. She was trolling him. She never wanted anything to do with him. You should see the dudes that hit her up. Trust me. Rev was not one of the people that would make the list for her. Sorry.
he's going through, what is it?
What?
The thing you go through when, I always forget the freaking word.
Excuses.
The
Lie,
thing
tap,
you go through
bullshit.
when you're being kind of held hostage.
Oh, Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome, yeah, that.
Yes.
Yeah, Shannon, he did bring up Stockholm Syndrome. Do you know what that means? Do you have any comprehension of that? Now, I know you Loveys all know the basis of Stockholm Syndrome, but read over this and tell me that this doesn't scream Rev and Shanny. Rev being the one with Stockholm Syndrome. It's identical symptoms.
Oh.
They always try to claim that, and that's just stupid too.
What makes that stupid, Shannon?
No. If you love the person you're married to, you work issues out. That's not Stockholm Syndrome. That's wanting to work on your marriage.
Sure sounds like it.
It's not Stockholm Syndrome.
But Shanny, he gaslighted you the whole time. I know he did. I know he was acting like a total fucking asshole. I get that.
Fucking... Everybody has their own version of gaslighting.
I know.
Wrong again, Jason. Not everyone has their own version of gaslighting. There's one definition to gaslighting, and I've already explained it multiple times. Let me refresh it for you, jackass. If you do something to me to upset me, I then react and say, you did this and it upset me. And then you tell me I'm crazy. How dare you? You have no reason to feel upset because I didn't do anything wrong. Actually, you are the problem. That's gaslighting, stupid. When you try to make the person that you've hurt think that they are overthinking it and that they're questioning their own sanity. There's not multiple definitions of gaslighting. You stunada.
It's really a term that should be shut off. I wish it was never a term,
but
because it's overused.
It's not a term, Jason. It's a psychological manipulation tool that you use very, very, very well, but yet still can't wrap that tiny little pea brain around it. So sad. Here you go, Jason. Take a good look at it. That's gaslighting.
And most people don't even know what
I'm just saying, if you live with a man long enough, he's going to blow up one way or another eventually.
Yeah.
And you're going to see the asshole in the man. That's why I always say a good woman tells their husband he's being an asshole.
Well, it's not even necessarily being an asshole. You're just upset.
A good woman where?
Yeah.
Period. You're just angry.
But throwing names is you being an asshole.
Yeah, well, you throw the name calling in, yes, that's being an asshole. Exactly. But just being angry isn't necessarily being an asshole.
No.
You're just angry.
Sorry, Jason,
no,
but you are one.
The name calling's dog shit. It's really bad. And that's the behavior that I've been trying to work on with my therapist to never do.
Exactly.
Under any...
Gucci Troll said the woman too. Yeah, exactly. None of us are perfect, and we all get mad. Yeah, exactly.
We all get mad. That's the thing.
Especially when you're hungry and you don't know how to feed yourself.
You've been starving, yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be some anger built up there. Hanger is a...
Oh, you're hangry, so you behave like that because you're starving and you get mad at each other. If that's what you want to minimize that to, that's on you.
Real thing. It is a drop of your blood sugar.
Yeah.
And you get irritable.
Very. And that's not... It's for everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody. If you have a spike downward in blood sugar, you're going to be miserable.
More excuses for
and
gross
you're going
behavior.
to lash out at people. It just happens because, like, you feel like you're dying almost. Like, dipping blood sugar.
Yep.
It's real bad.
It is. So...
Oh, so that's all it was. So it wasn't your mental illnesses colliding. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't anything like that. It was that your blood sugar was low. Okay.
I just don't understand why they want to prolong things that we've already dealt with and moved on from. Because we're adults, we move on from things quickly instead of lingering on things. Actually, we're Christians. We don't linger on the anger and the things that make us mad. We were taught by Jesus to forgive each other.
Exactly.
Jason, shut up.
So, we do. My youngest has the worst temper when he's hungry. Yeah, that's like Zachary. He gets...
Oh, not angry.
He gets irritable when he's hungry.
I didn't ever see that.
Remember that point in his life where he was constantly saying, "Can we have food? Can we have food? Can we have food?"
Yeah.
Well, he was a growing boy. They eat a lot. I have a 15-year-old. Is that why CPS said that they were so underweight and emaciated, though? Because that's confusing. Zachary just ate so much that CPS found him underweight? Okay.
Yeah.
I love my baby.
I think that's normal.
Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's a man, but...
And not your baby anymore due to lack of parenting.
Well, my oldest is more of a man than him. But
yeah, he's 16.
Lack of
the
love.
The Bible says 13, but I don't...
Lack of attention.
He's going to be 17 in 3 months.
Yeah.
16 is not a
Holy
grown
shit,
man,
I
you
gave
land
birth
whale.
17 years ago.
13-year-old kids, though, in Israel were like hurting. You know, they had jobs already. So that's why it's 13 in the Bible.
I feel so old. My son's gonna be 17.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy, isn't it? That's awesome.
I feel so old like that, man. But yeah, she tried to claw back the money. The account was closed. It's just, it's enough.
Well, luckily for you and Jason, I met an old friend of yours. I met an old friend of yours who also gave you both an immense amount of money in cash, gift cards, groceries, and other things. And she told me all about what you guys did to her and how you treated her and how you lied to her and you let her think that you still had the kids when you didn't. You two never ever ceased to amaze me. And so her and I are going to get together, and we're gonna either do a live or make a video, and we're gonna tell every little detail that she wants to tell about her experiences with Jason and Shanny. And they are not good. And when I tell you, you will not believe you will not believe this. I was in shock, and I don't think anything these two do surprise me at this point. So just buckle up, because this is a good one.
It's enough at this point with these people. Like, you guys really have to stop messing with us and inventing love affairs that never happened. You know,
And log the F off.
It's just nuts what people do to you when you want to have peace in your life. But I forgive them. They like what Jesus said, they know not what they do. I don't think they realize what they're doing to themselves.
You're not Jesus.
With this continual delusion they have in their head over me. They really got to let it go, because I moved on in my life. And I'm going to continue to move on with my life, because that's the only way I can go is forward. I mean, these people want me stuck in the past, and it's like, no, screw that. I am moving forward. I have things I got to frickin' do.
Like what? I'd love to know what you have to do. What is it exactly? Lose weight, get a job, be a productive member of society? Which is it?
Yeah, when you're constantly criticizing someone who's disabled and mentally ill, you're making yourself look really bad.
And when you lie about being disabled and all your mental health problems, because again, you're the victim, you look really bad. Because A, you're not on disability, and B, your mental illnesses are manageable. You could work and do something with yourself.
And eventually people are going to catch on to what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people are going to figure out what we're doing, because everyone is doing so much to you and you're always such a victim. But like I said, you victimize way more people than have ever victimized you, and we're about to find out about it. You and Jason like to sit there and act like you have no idea why people come after you. You know exactly why. And you need to stop scamming people before you get sued or get arrested legally or get yourself into some kind of trouble, because you cannot keep scamming people to the levels that you do. Can't do it.
You know, but I'm going to get going. I just wanted to report what Ashley from Norway
Oh, God.
attempted and failed miserably doing.
So obsessed about Ashley, so pressed about Ashley. She certainly made an ass out of you and Jason, and that's good enough for me. I think she's great. Great. When the person who reached out to me and I take this publicly and talk about it openly on the internet, I wonder, since you think the Anja thing, that was a cakewalk, sweetheart. You think the Anja thing was so bad. This was unbelievable even for me to hear about you two. So, it amazes me how you'll sit there and you'll play victim. You'll play victim. And yet, you don't realize other people know about your dirty little secrets.
But I find it humorous. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Peace and Maranatha.
Oh, you find it humorous? Good. I hope you continue to find it humorous. I hope it's as funny now as it's about to be. Because I don't want to hear that you were, stalked or harassed. No, this is something that you did to somebody. This is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money that was exchanged. And you completely, as per usual, used and abused this person. And this person is one of the most interesting people I've ever met. And she has a very interesting story. And it doesn't make you two look good at all. So I want you to get ready for that. Because I can't fucking wait until I have the chance to sit with this woman and talk. It is going to be amazing. And you're going to wish you never met either one of us. Actually, none of us. Not me, not Anja, not this woman. No one you've ever scammed and abused. No more. It's not going to happen anymore. But anyway, loveys, I know I rambled on for too long. But thank you for everything as usual. Like on the way in or the way out. I love you all very much. And I will be back very, very soon with a very interesting story. Love you guys.